But really those medications, they're only a band-aid effect. They're treating the symptom, which is what you're experiencing, but they're not treating the cause. If we think about it a different way, say you get home from work and you walk into your kitchen and you see this, the tap is running, the sink is clogged, and there's water gushing everywhere. What's the first thing that you do? Do you go and grab a mop and start mopping, or do you turn off the tap? It's pretty logical in a situation like that, isn't it? We go to the tap and we turn off the source, the cause of the problem. But when you look at our health, it's very different, isn't it? We are constantly mopping. We reach for that medication to treat the symptoms, but we're not getting at the cause. So what happens if we're constantly mopping on a daily basis? These minor symptoms can turn into much larger problems, which we call 21st century diseases. There's a long list here, and I'm sure most of us will have close ones, loved ones, people that we know who suffer from one, if not more, of these diseases. Allergies, of course, are on the rise. Alzheimer's, the newest statistics in Australia are that 1,600 people are diagnosed with Alzheimer's per week in Australia now, which is very, very scary. Of course, autism, ADHD, I'll get into that a bit later. Autoimmune diseases are greatly on the rise, particularly things like MS. Cancer, of course, bowel cancer is one of the biggest killers in Australia. Depression, diabetes, heart disease, infertility, 1 in 6 couples are now infertile in Australia. IBS, obesity, Parkinson's, stroke, thyroid diseases. They're all pretty scary, and they arise because we have certain symptoms that we don't look at and we don't address. Where is this coming from? Many of us are really out of tune with our body, and we often don't realize that we're experiencing a lot of these symptoms, which can lead to these rather frightening diseases. But you don't have to wait until you are sick to get healthy, and that's one of the most important messages I think today, is that many of us wait until we get that scare before we do something about our health. But there's so much opportunity to do something about your health before you get sick, so you can actually prevent yourself and your family and your loved ones from going through all these nasty things.